All right, guys, it's your boy Sarcastic J back with another video. That was some classic YouTube shit. Anyway, um, so I wanted to get down to a couple more things. You know, while they still fresh in my head. This is the just the next day after I made the other videos. Um, so pretty much, I've been mulling stuff over, trying to figure out where I'm going to pull you to so that you have a good understanding and mental development of what you're trying to achieve and what you're getting into. I took down some notes and stuff. I got some stuff on my phone, some things rattling around my brain, but you know, I want to get down to this point where I guess we're just going to say that you got some overlays, which are, things that make your stream channel nice. You got, some sounds and some GIFs set up on Streamlabs probably about now. Stuff that you've been YouTubing around trying to figure out how to do from one of my last videos for all the programs we told you about. And, you're probably thinking you got a little bit of a hang on it, and that's good. I hope you do. I hope that you're prepared in this way, other than prepared from the other videos that you would normally watch. They give you a very shallow, not realistic version of, you can do this. It's easy. Let's go stream. Because it's really not like that. And I'm not trying to down you about streaming. I'm not trying to bring you down. Let's get that straight. This isn't negative vibes here. This is just down to earth, realistic vibes from me to you. That's it. I'm just getting on this camera because I don't think there's anybody out there really selling it to you like this. And it's not like I'm making money out of this. I'm just trying to do this for one. Maybe I'll make some more friends and you guys will come and hang out on my channel and ask me for some advice and we'll work things out and you'll become a better streamer. You'll become the next Lyric or Summit or whoever else is doing what they do. Or you'll just get a piece of knowledge and you'll be thankful that you found this video and you'll just give me a like. Shameless plug. So let's go over what I wanted to start with. And it's something called the pre-stream flight checklist. It's sort of like when the pilots go into their cockpit and a fucking million controls and they're like, oh, check, check, check. That's the same thing you should be doing every time you stream. So maybe you want to go in your, Microsoft Office or something like that, get a blank piece of paper and write down all the things that you need to be doing before each and every stream. So what should you be doing? You should make sure that your mic is on. Testing, 1, 2. You should make sure that, your OBS doesn't have all sounds muted. You should make sure that you have something to drink near you. You should make sure that your coffee's hot. You should make sure that you got your beer ready, or you got your snacks around you, or you got your food ordered, or that your food is there, or that you have I don't know, tissues or whatever else you might need for your conditions or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like your asthma inhaler, something like that. Have all those things at hand. Like on my desk, I have most of the stuff that I want readily available. I got line up there. I got, little air dusters and shit for my keyboards. I blow them out. I got snacks up there. I got stuff. And, it's not all set up right now because I'm not streaming right now, but, well, sort of am. But, just all the stuff you need. Make sure that you've put the message out in all the stream promotions in the Discords that you know of. Make sure that you've tweeted it out. Make sure that you put it on Facebook and on YouTube and wherever else you put an ad or however else you promote yourself. Make sure you send your text to your friends. Stuff that tells people, hey, I'm live. Like, even if nobody follows your Twitter, someone might. And that one someone could have thousands of followers. And if they happen to retweet you, that's thousands of people that could see you. And, if they see you, it's not a stretch that someone might come and say, let me check this person out and see how they are. So, in order to be prepared, you need to have a pre-stream checklist. So, whatever it is, it needs to be custom to you. I can't tell you what it is right now. For me, I just make sure all my audio is on, and make sure my lighting's set up, make sure my green screen or whatever I'm using at the time works, and then, make sure I've done my promotions and it's go time. But you might want to like laminate that or something. Put it in a piece of paper, stick it on the front of your computer, your monitor, and then when you're done, you flip it over the back of it. That way, every single time you try to do something on your computer, that little checklist is there for you. So, let's say we're finally ready to press the live button. Let's say you have finally gotten to that point where you're like, I'm going to stream. I'm going to press that button. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You're about to do it. You're about to go live. What are you supposed to expect? Probably nothing. You're going to hit that live button, and it's going to say 0 viewers. How long do you think it's going to take for someone to come out and say hello? A lot of people are what we call lurkers, and they don't speak at all. They just like to watch. Nothing wrong with that. A lot of them. We love them. But you're going to be the only person watching and playing whatever you're doing for a while. And sometimes people might come in and you might get a spike and it might be fun. And then they're gone and they never come back, or they stay. Whatever it is. What I want you to expect is that you'll be alone. And that's a little bit of a scary thought when you're putting yourself out there to the world, but nobody's watching. And you might say, I don't understand why nobody's watching. Well, if you say that, think about it. There's thousands of people hitting that live button at the same time you are. They're all working harder than what you know how to do. You don't know how to work that hard yet. So you just have to be prepared for that. That's all. So let's take a couple steps into the future. Just a few. And let's just say that you have 5, 10, 15 people. Like that's really good if you're just starting out. Let's just say that you have those people. And there's a point where it's called hitting the wall. Hitting the Twitch wall is when you stream a lot and you're tired of streaming, or you're depressed about how you have no viewers, or you're starting to develop things in your head that aren't true, but you're starting to believe them. Once you hit that wall, it becomes very hard to get past it. It happens to everybody. It happens multiple times until streaming is just in your blood. But you need to be prepared for that wall, because it will come and it will hit you. And you might think, you know what? I'll show people. I'll get people to watch me. I'll stream 12 to 24 hours. Let me tell you, you're out of your fucking mind. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. Don't stream like 12 to 24 hours. If you're going to stream 12 hours and that's your normal thing, okay, I might say you're good for that because that's your thing. But anybody that streams 24 hours, you stretch yourself way too thin. You start looking sloppy and sluggish and tired on stream. It's an ugly look. Doesn't look good. Me personally, from being a viewer on Twitch for like 8 to 10 years plus, I don't want to see that shit. You look awful. You look tired, worn out, raggedy. The shit is whack. Oh, but I'm doing 24 hours for charity. How many followers do you have? 55? Okay. Well, you want to do a charity run. Most people see low-end charity runs like that as just a fucking gimmick to get people to come in. But people ain't coming. People aren't interested in a channel that has 1 or 2 viewers talking about they're going for charity. You might be doing something good for a charity. But if you're doing it for the charity, great. Don't do a 24-hour stream. Just do a normal stream. But if you're doing the charity thing because you think it will bring in people, that's fucked up. Don't use charity shit like that. That's scum level bullshit. Okay? Intolerable. 0 tolerance on shit like that. Shit is lame. Okay? So, let's just keep it to normal streaming. I mean, you should only be streaming probably like, 5, 6 days out of the week. You can't, if you want to stream every day of the week, that's a lot. And I'm not saying if you have no life, and that's what you want to do that. If you're trying to do a full time streamers, even full time streamers usually have a day off. Don't compare yourself to like Code Carnage. That man is a workhorse when it comes to the stream, and he's been grinding his life away. I've been there since he was in 50 viewers. You don't know who I'm talking about? He's a good vibes, good role model kind of guy to look at on Twitch. His name was Coo Carnage, Carnage. Bruh, if I could not have spelled that, I would. I spelled it right. Either way, so let's just jump over to how you need to figure out in that whole little bit there what you're going to be playing. And I think, what you're going to be playing and what you're going to be doing and how we're going to be doing it, it's probably going to be something I'll save for the next video, because I don't want to make these videos too long. I'm just trying to get you hip, get you there, and, get you enlightened. So I hope a little bit of this gets you a little bit better understanding about, what to expect when you first start going live. We're not magicians. We're not, miracle workers. This shit ain't gonna happen overnight. It just ain't. So just get ready, get prepared, get mentally stimulated, get there. Yeah, I mean, you feel me? Anyway, I'll catch y'all on the next one, right? Peace. Twitch.tv/sarcasticj.